Good morning, you guys. We are starting week 9 off super strong. I mean, just as strong as my curls decided they wanted to be this morning. Last week it was like, yes, we did see changes. This is a good direction. However, we need to kind of play with when exactly we're changing those things, because I don't want to be feeling poopy. Yesterday was a rest day for me and it was a high day, whereas before my rest days were my low days. So crazy because I felt so good. I felt so full. I didn't feel anxious at all. I didn't feel like I needed to eat, whereas before it was like on my low days I was resting, and once I got through eating, I would be sitting there like, when is my next meal? When is my next meal? When, like constantly just thinking about that next meal. And so that's what I kind of wanted to come away from and implement something different so I could feel good. I mean, at the end of the day, your body is like one big science experiment.
Anything she needs, she can call me. Don't worry about it, that's my seed, oh, that's all me. Just know if you cross her, then you cross me. If you anything she needs, she can call me.
When you're taking those pictures in general, you can kind of see like where your progress is going. I love being able to see a difference in my body, and I feel like a lot of people can get unmotivated if the number on the scale is not changing. And so having those pictures to kind of fall back on and say, you know what, like my weight may not be changing, but you know what is? The composition of my weight is changing. Being weight focused, especially in this journey, in this prep competition process, like it's really easy to get caught up on the numbers and caught up on, okay, I need to be losing exactly this much every single week, and if I'm not, then I'm not making progress. But then you see those pictures, you see the pictures of what exactly your body's doing in that week, and even if the number on the scale is not changing exactly how you want, your body's changing. As I know that I'm doing everything in my power to work towards this thing, the changes will come. The changes will come in one way or another, even if it's not the changes that I want to see. They're still happening. They're happening here. They're happening here. They're happening physically, okay? So keep that in mind. Talk to you all soon. Let's kill this week 9. Let's get it, baby.
Go, Sarah.
I like me better when I'm with you. I don't know what it is, but I got that.
All right, you guys saw it here first. Marissa and I killing it on the rock wall.
Yeah.
This is a life of personal trainers. So
They just pass us by. I might get to too much talking. I might have to tell you something. Damn. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I can't write one song that's not about it.
I have a 7 a.m. So I'm on my way right now. I'm running a little bit late. Yesterday I had all my meals planned out, ready to go. My mom took me and my sister to Vietnamese food. I love Vietnamese food. I was like, there's nothing wrong with me getting some type of grilled meat and just sticking to like the bean sprouts and lettuce. Like, holy intolerance. Or my body's sitting here like, We don't know what foods these are anymore. What are you doing to us? My stomach doesn't feel great, but you know what? Today I'm still going to nourish my body. I'm still going to get my workout in. I'm still going to stick to my prep plan process. And I'm just going to get back down to the grind. I'm going to bump my water up for sure because it helps with digestion. Maybe today I'll have a little bit more veggies than I normally do. So far this week has been a little bit, but we're making it happen. Hey guys, I'm here with my client, Aubrey. She's a little bit sweaty, but we're about to bang out a set of deadlifts. Let's go. I'm so sorry that my time. This is a great movement to increase your overall strength, especially in your glutes and hamstrings. Today we are going to be making some pancakes, but not any pancakes. Blueberry peanut butter pancakes. I'm gonna walk you guys through how to make these pancakes. It's super easy, and I actually just picked this up. It's called Birch Benders. Just add water pancake mix. Per serving, it has 2 grams of fat, 25 carbs, and 16 grams of protein. It has even better protein and macronutrients in general than the Kodiak waffle mix. I already pre-measured out my mix, half a cup of blueberries, creamy peanut butter, End of week 9, we made it. We're here. This week was interesting. This week was definitely a harder week in terms of personal life, work, food, emotional. So it was a good combination of it all. And I can't say that it was one of my best weeks, but I know that it was definitely one of the weeks that I struggled with a little bit more. Next week we are 8 weeks out, so we're only getting closer to this competition. I'm only getting more and more excited. I always feel like week to week, like, okay, this week it's time to buckle down. The next week, this week it's time to buckle down. But as I'm coming closer and closer to the show, it's almost like, okay, we're buckling down, and now we're gonna buckle down a little bit more and a little bit more, a little bit more. So 8 weeks out, we're buckling down even more. We're gonna make this show happen. Okay, so thank you guys always for tuning in. Stay tuned in for next week as we approach week 8. Well, as we approach 8 weeks out. As always, make sure to subscribe, like if you really enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you guys want to see, and tune in next week.